Hello everybody. How are you doing? How's everything? Still cold as F up in here in the Midwest or wherever I'm at. So I'm going to be doing some Doom 3 today. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if I can get my camera over here pointed more appropriately at my piece of brass. I got my coffee in front of me. I got some chloroseptic mouth drops, or wherever they're fucking called. I got my brass bolster material here for my next knife project. And I'm just going to start off by stroking some of this out. I got to get some of this slot, I got to make it taller. Depending on where you're standing, I got to make it taller. I'm not feeling too great today. I'd like to beat Doom 3. We'll see how it goes. I don't know when I'm going to call it quits today. I've been running a fever and I've been sick the whole weekend. Since the snow started, I've been sick. So I've been down for the count. I've been juiced up on over-the-counter medicine. I've been jumping up, running around sporadic, you know, high on cold medicine and hot toddies or whatever, hottie toddies. Basically alcohol and lemon juice and honey. Watched a lot of TV. Played a lot of video games. Can't tell you what all I've done over the past fucking 5 days. A lot of it's been a blur. I'm just so happy none of my pipes have fucking cracked in the freezing temperatures. Let's see, we watched Fight Club with my boys. Me and my lovely wife. And my intelligent, beautiful, and good boys. We watched Fight Club. God damn, that movie's good. Good movie. Now, I know this piece of brass is huge and way oversized for my knife project here that we've been working on stream off and on. But you can always take it away. You can't really put it back. Kind of hard to do that. And I don't have a process mapped out. I don't have a process to guarantee that I'm cutting off only as much as I need. So, anyway. At the beginning stages of my knife making career, or at least producing more knives per hour, yeah, which is still in the neighborhood of something like 0.009, 0.000087 maybe knives per hour. What was the point I was making? Anyway, I don't have it down to a science enough yet to where I know how much I need to actually get more out of the material I buy. I spent about $200 in the past I spent about $200 in the past week and a half on copper and brass. So almost for the first time in my life, I'm going to have clean, flat, homogeneous material to play with, as opposed to scrap pieces of stuff from people that I don't know what's inside, and I don't know what they're made from, and it's just anyone's best guess. And then you find out the shit's hard as fuck, or the shit won't heat treat, or the shit's got oil impregnated in it, or I don't know. So basically what I'm doing is I'm sitting here stroking this thing out. I'm trying to make this slot long ways up higher. And it works like some weird muscles in your forearms. I don't know if it's all the cold medicine I'm on, but I keep hearing shit. I think it's my cat. But I got a lot of stuff to do today to prep to go back to work tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'm all done with my sickness. I felt way better this morning when I got up. I felt way better. But it's still too dangerous for me. I live far enough out where the roads are still kind of treacherous. You know what I'm saying? This Snowmageddon 2026 has got me shaking in my boots, man. And I'm just going to collect some of this brass dust here. You never know. You might need a little bit, a person might need a little bit of this brass dust for a project coming up. I try to reduce and recycle where possible. Right, Sable? My wife's cat doesn't like me. I don't think I need to make the slot wider. I feel like I don't. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to make it wider. I mean, I could be cheating it to where it's a little bit, the slot's like this on the backside, and it could be hanging up on the backside. Probably need to flip it around, take a look at how it's hitting. Actually, yeah, I think maybe it's hitting in the middle. It's got to be hitting in the middle because I can wiggle it up and down like this. So I better not take it any further out. Yeah, I might actually be almost done. Where am I hitting? Huh. Maybe I hold it up to the light. Man, I felt something crawling up my leg just now. I don't know if it's cold medicine, but I reached down there and scratched it because, oh shit, it's a ladybug, you little fucker. Yeah, that's one ladybug that won't be jacking around with anybody again. It's one of those Chinese kissing beetles. Okay, so I'm holding it up to the light. This is a good idea. Yeah, this is a good idea. Maybe this way, actually. So I can see, my eyes won't focus. I'm hitting on the top right corner. Looks like I'm only hitting on the top right corner up here. Oh shit, and now I don't know what corner I was holding. Damn. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's on my right. Yeah, I'm on a lot of cold medicine. Yeah, it looks like, okay. So, I need to take this thing. I need a file to the right a little. And then we'll play some Doom 3. I'm trying to make this thing like, I'm trying not to get too wild with this, and I'd like to be as clean as I can because I'm trying to make a kind of an elegant this is going to be the top, is basically what I'm saying. This is going to be the side that's going to be really exposed. And this little knife, I feel like it went deeper, so hit it some more here. I don't know how many of these Asian kissing beetles are over here. We used to call them ladybugs when we were young and ignorant and stupid. But my wife has pointed out to me that they're not ladybugs, actually. The ones that we have around here are these Asian biting beetles or whatever, kissing beetles. And, yeah, it seems like it went deeper in there, but golly, man, it's really hitting. Let's take a look. Yeah, it seems like it's hitting in the corners. And that's okay. How's that looking? I mean, it's pretty tight. It's a little sloppy down there. Come on. Focus in, you fuck. Oh, I hear car doors outside. Wonder if Amazon's running today. That'd be wild. I want to continue to file it from the same side. You know, if I can get this thing filed up the right way, I'll move on to some blowtorch action here today. I'd like to make another figurine now that I'm feeling a little better. All right. Ooh, made a lot of headway with that one. Made a lot of headway with that one, baby. How's everybody doing out there tonight, today, this morning? What day is it? For as cold as it is outside, I sure am sweating like a fucking stuck pig. Oh, okay. Us back here. Yeah. Man, my wrist's starting to hurt. Whew. Oh, dude. Almost there. Still got a little bit of wiggle up and down. Barely wiggle left and right. All right. I'll come back to that in a minute. Put my ears in, do some Doom 3. Maybe we'll get this thing filed in. Maybe I'll bust out the blowtorch here in a minute. Make a little bit blowtorch figurine before this fever comes back. I cough so much. In the past several days that my fucking whole barrel chest hurts, man. Every time I cough or sneeze, all my muscles are sore. What little muscles I got under this fat ass frame, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I like my setup. I really do. I'd like to improve my stream and do some more work on that end, but I really do like this whole... I'm going to do a little physical arts and crafts thing on the side, and then I'm going to take a break from that and do some video games, and then I get tired of the video games and I take a break from that, you know what I'm saying? And go back to this arts and crafts shit. I mean, that's kind of the way I run my life, you know? That's the way I really do it. Mm-hmm. When I'm not streaming, except it's not always video games. Sometimes it's watching a TV show. When I'm not watching one with my wife, specifically. Sometimes. But I'm going through Dragon Ball Z right now. I'm rewatching Dragon Ball Z. Whew. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, dead body on the ground, I remember.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
My patience with you is wearing thin.
Oh my god. I was not prepared. Unfortunately, I gotta go back. I can't? Okay. I'm just gonna get that health up. Oh no!
Look around you, Marine. Everyone is dead, and soon you will join them.
What was that?
Access granted.
Ooh.
Does somebody know, is this COVID related? And if it is, what do we do about it?
Oh, he can shoot through the window? Bastard. Punk ass bitch. Gotta remember that armor's right there. I don't want to grab it right now. I don't know how much that armor gives me, but I certainly don't want to waste it. I'm so high up on armor right now, you know what I mean? Ooh, look at that skull. That's gotta be a bear in a hill. Dude, the pulse rifle is so good. Oh, I forgot I had my flashlight out. Goddamn cold medicine. Yeah. I'm glad to be feeling better. Some big ass skulls over here, man. Got another one coming my way. No teleport destination selected.
Please select teleport destination.
Don't know, but I'll come back.
Warning, chamber malfunction.
What's the chamber? Yeah, I don't get it. Alright. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Main area, chamber 2. Main, pad 3. Hallway, pad 2. Maybe there's no wrong answer?
Pad 3 selected.
Holy shit. Oh man, my sides. It gives me more than 25, I can tell you that. Oh my gosh. I juked it. I juked that rocket. You see that? I did a good job.
Oh my god, I know.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
Oh, where's it at? Oh man. Maybe the cold medicine I'm on is not fixing me.
Decontamination process started.
Here it is. Found
Primary
it.
system failure. System shutdown. Backup systems online.
Stop him!
Maintenance personnel needed for the chamber.
That was cool. I locked in, man. You saw it. Yeah, I kind of have a feeling like it doesn't matter where I choose. It's just going to push, it's just going to put me forward.
What the hell were they even thinking when they designed it?
Take me to security, I guess.
Path 2 selected.
I saw this room earlier. Security clearance.
This is the audio log of Dr. Martin Schultz, dated August 7, 2145. We need to amend the operating procedures to ensure that all target teleport markers are properly set and locked before engaging the systems. We had a tragic accident today in Chamber 1 that led to the death of Susan, one of our female chimps. She stepped onto the platform during the calibration phase, and an electrical short gauged the system and literally split her in two. Her torso appeared at the destination marker, while her lower extremities remained in place on the source pad. I'm not sure how we've gone this long without this problem appearing sooner, but it seems like we've been having nothing but difficulties getting these systems to work. I don't know where Betruger finds the energy. He's been busy slaving away in the labs for 16 hours a day trying to debug these latest problems. What's he trying to do? Make the rest of his working shifts look bad? Regardless, we have our work cut out for us over the next couple of days, going over all the system's logs to see exactly what went wrong with this round of tests. Dr. Martin Schultz signing off, hoping to report better news next time.
Systems can only build enough charge to have the portals open for approximately 10 to 15 seconds, enough time to get the team through, but not enough time to send some of the heavier equipment. Do you have any idea how we can route supplemental power to the stabilizers and the converts? I think that if we increase the hollow field by 13%, we can achieve full transfer power and open the field for a larger amount of time. Any help you give will greatly be appreciated. Okay. And now I should have clearance to get out of here. I still can't go through this door. But I have clearance. So, is it okay? If I teleport again, I choose a different destination. So that was security. I haven't seen storage yet.
3 selected.
In the colon I go. Let's see if any of these codes work that I got written down. 4, 6, 3, 3, 7, 1, 6, 2, 4. Yeah. Yeah, there's no telling. It's been a confusing mess. Have I been down here before? I guess that I have. I don't remember this place. I killed this guy. I had to have. I was here a long time ago. Dude, where am I supposed to fucking be, man?
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated. Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I fucking guess. Now I'm going in circles, dude. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Pad 1 selected.
Back in the colon. Oh, man.
Pad 2 selected. Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
So this is where I started off the stream 50 minutes ago. This is where I started off the stream. I remember all this.
2 selected. Pad 1 selected.
Making progress, Marine? Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
Well, fuck he say that? That's not very friendly. Alright. On to the next section. How about a little...
You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
Okay. Die, burn, die, 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 die. Written in blood all over the place. That's cool. A little chloroseptic throat lozenge. Just what the doctor ordered. It'd be a lot cooler if there was more than just die and burn written on the walls. It says suffer right there. Okay, so that's cool. Die, die, die. Die, 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 die. Burn, die, die, suffer, die, 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 die. Okay. You don't like that? Oh, that's too bad. Just a little reminder, they changed the security clearances again today. The new code for Locker 104 is 579. Though I doubt you'll need to use it. 579. Skeleton sitting at the desk. It's so funny. Corporate America. He's sitting at his desk. He's a skeleton in front of his computer. So funny. Don't bring a chainsaw to a plasma gun fight, dog.
Okay. Ah. Oh! Can I have a do-over? That was the first time I fired the BFG and I didn't know what I was doing.
You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
I wonder if that's where the autosave was. I think it was. Alright. Corporate America, haha, skeleton, haha. On the computer again. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save. Okay. Hey, fuck me up. We're gonna try the BFG immediately. Okay, that did hurt me like quite a bit. I don't know why it took my weapon away. I guess it sucked me into hell. Okay. So the lava effects are pretty. I like them. That's cool. That's a big ass skull, by the way. If there's a creature down here that fucking big, I think we're in trouble. Man, there should have been more of this action going on. Oh, it's got little stone demon titties too. There should have been more of this action going on, like some H.R. Geiger fucking architecture stuff. That'd have been cool. I don't know why it took so long to get to this point. these souls or whatever getting sucked up into this green flashlight is awesome. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing exactly? Okay, so now I'm in a cage. Oh, okay. So this is literal hell? Is that what this is supposed to be? And then there's a spire, okay. I like it. I don't have my flashlight. What is this? Oh, that's the same thing I fought just a minute ago? I have infinite amount of sprint, by the way, as well. Oh, it can still hit me. Oh my god. I love it. Can I petition? Can I request that the rest of the game just be like this? Like little demon insect babies and some better skinned like enemies and stuff. I noticed that the imp has a different like color palette or whatever. And then the hellscape, I'm a sucker for that abstract nightmare fuel fucking it don't make sense, like you're in a nightmare Freddy Krueger dreamscape shit. Ooh, that skeleton up there is doing a little break dance. He's doing like an Angus Young like guitar kick solo across the stage. That's awesome. You can tell that skeleton was into classic music. We got some sick ass sigils on the walls. So, who on the art team, I guess, who on the art team is in charge of coming up with these bullshit runes? Because you know they don't tie back to anything. But if they did, then, you know, good job. Oh my god. Dude, these things are legit scary to me because they are so hard to hit and they just, every time they hit you, the screen shakes so goddamn bad. You can't see nothing. And I still don't have a flashlight. I'm scared. Oh, damn. There's big ass, like, demon sperms flying through the ether. See, that's that abstract horror shit I'm talking about. Oh no! Who'd have thunk that I would have fallen through the It seriously doesn't take me back really far, does it? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, what a punk. And I was going through, like, it was going so well, though. That's like what I don't like about this game, is it doesn't like, it doesn't autosave. It feels like it doesn't autosave appropriately. Ruins the experience for me, anyway. Because now I just want to race through everything to get back to where I fucking was. So I'm gonna start hitting that autosave a little bit more often, now that I know that I could just slip off the edge here and then have to fucking be set back 20 minutes. Should I go for the chainsaw? Hell yeah. We handle that like a champ. Alright. That was cool. Here we are. Back to the demon semen. And intestines, I guess? I figured there was something back here. T. Greenwell. Hey, what's up? I can't remember when we used to play this with each other. I think it may have been Rust. Yeah, I played Rust a little bit there for a little while. It's been a long time. What was your gamer handle back then? I don't think it was T. Greenwell. Oh fuck, Mancubus. Oh god! Baby tried to get me from behind. Hell yeah. I'm kicking ass in hell right now, to be quite honest. Dark Uprising. Yeah. Yeah, Dark's Uprising. Yeah, man, we played Tarkov, man. You invited me to your Discord way back when. How's it been? I had to give Tarkov a big break. Big break. Then I came back after 1.0 and played it for a little while, and not enough changed for me, man. So it's still a great game. Sick and tired of playing it, you know. Just like Rust, I'd say the same thing about Rust. Is one of the greatest games ever made. Especially if you have a team of people that's dedicated to play. Rust is one of the greatest games ever made. I will not play it again. I have done fucking rusted myself out.
Death will not be your end. Your soul will burn in hell forever.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you sure about that?
You just got back into Tarkov doing PvE since PvP is full of cheaters. That's right. Yeah. Oh, cool. It's good. Having a son. That's good. Having a boy. Having a baby. That's a good deal, man. I'm glad. Proud of you. It's a good deal. Keep that going. PvE is the way to go. That's the way I've been playing the game, PvE, because you can co-op with people, you know, and stay away from all those fucking cheaters, man. But yeah, I don't remember who else we played with, man. Terrorhawk. I think Terrorhawk was one. Damn, one punch kills them all? Oh, I love it. Where's the rest of them at? Show me. Uh-oh. It wore off. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Need to find some health, though, and a flashlight. There we go. Yeah, I mainly play, I mainly stream single-player games right now because that gives me the time to take a break from the game and do a knife-related shit on the side. Kind of fancy myself a bladesmith, so I do blade-related stuff. Bladesmithing and adjacent. Okay, I didn't look at Jack Gilbert's shit. I think I did. I missed this from earlier. You gotta get back to work. Yeah, man. No problem. Cool. Hey, be cool, man. Keep the baby safe. That's what's most important. Children are our legacy. That's all that matters. So, be cool. Thanks for stopping by. This PDA says, Simon, as you know, you have been assigned to Expedition 14-2A. There are several goals that we hope your team will be able to meet while on Expedition. Since you are familiar with the discovered tablets, we would like for you to find evidence on the other side of the main portal. Similar writings of any kind should be photographed and collected. Primarily, we are looking to capture several more biospecimens. Having already collected many of the smaller imp creatures, we would like to bring back one of the larger ones, described as others as a Hell Knight. Previous expeditions have reported seeing them in the main portal destination where you will be arriving. You'll have several weapons with you, but we ask that you attempt to use non-lethal force. We would like to have a live specimen if possible. Finally, traveling through the portal has caused various reactions. For our record, we would like you to keep an audio log of everything you experience for us to later analyze. Hope you have a safe trip. In preparation for your jump next week, I wanted to inform you of another task list item we need you to cover. Since the main portal has not been operational in a few weeks, we have not had time to follow up on psychological reports. On the other side of the portal, pay close attention to your stamina while working or moving around. Many individuals reported a lack of being tired, and yet some work consistently without need for rest. One of the teams had called it the Hercules Complex. Anyhow, to help us further study, please record additional information related to this phenomenon. Thank you and good luck.
This is the audio log of research specialist Simon Garlick, dated August 8, 2145. It seems that I have misplaced the rest of the science team. I don't know how it happened. This place... Well, I don't know what this place has done to them. One moment there, I'm taking samples, and the next thing I know, I turn around and everyone's gone. There 1 second, turn around, and they're gone. I can't raise anyone on the comlinks. The only signs of the team I can find are tools and other personal effects that seem to be left behind. Almost as if they had stopped working midway through running experiments. This place does funny things with your eyes and your perception of time. Hopefully, they just went into the next sector and are now waiting for me to catch up. I'm going off to find them now. This is Simon Garlick. Signing off. This is the audio log of research specialist Simon Garlick, dated August 10, 2145. It's been 2 days now since I've seen any other team members. I don't know how I've survived this long, how I got away. They were just torn hard.
Is it?
Can only be described as demons. I have never seen such a big thing move so quickly. Oh dear God, what has happened to us? The teeth. That's the last thing I've ever seen. Teeth. The sounds. Words cannot describe. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they find me again. I'm convinced they are toying with me, allowing me to stay 2 steps ahead of them. I can see little shadows sometimes. Why have they taught me? I'm not sure how much longer I can. I'm shooting in shadows here. And every moment I feel them creeping closer toward me. Oh God. Oh God, it should never happen.
Yeah, that's all cool and shit, but I can't hardly hear it. Oh, I got my rocket launcher. So I came down this way. Maybe I gotta follow the runes on the floor. Maybe that kind of shows me the direction where I'm supposed to go. You never know. Where the fuck do you want me to go? I need that as a button on here, the Big Lebowski. Where the fuck do you want us to go? Oh, look. This is a door. I didn't know that. Oh, this is scary. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, I got hit by something. Change guns, you fuck. Fucking lost souls are pieces of shit, I swear. And you get stuck on the geometry. It's so easy, man. Fucking hate it. Alright, so they're taken care of. I'm gonna go ahead and quick save my game. Because you never know when some tomfoolery is about to happen. You know how many people quit playing this game and never experienced any of this right here? How many people absolutely quit playing this game and never made it this far because it was such a departure from the original Doom games, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like 13 hours of lead up to where you get to hell. Those things will never stop being scary to me, man. Ooh. It's like a reverse Sarlacc pit. Oh, that's new. What the fuck is that? Is that an archvile? What is it? Is it just a new kind of demon? I mean, a zombie? I like this. That's cool. Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Does somebody know, is this COVID related? And if it is, what do we do about it?
I need to save my game. Or I'm gonna die and then get pissed off. Yeah, the way this game works is basically you got to memorize what the what this little arena looks like, and you gotta memorize it. So whenever you're backpedaling, because you could just get caught on the geometry, dude. This game doesn't care. Like if you're backpedaling and you just get caught on a corner, it's just gonna stop you. Oh, it's something big? Oh no! I'm running out of bullets. Yeah, I gotta switch to the plasma rifle for a little bit. That's pretty. It's like we're in space. It's like we're in that place in between wormhole jump points in Event Horizon. Dude, die. How far can I shoot? Oh, it disappears after a little while. Watch. That sucks. It should just go on forever. And there should definitely be more creepy baby monsters too. We need to have more of that. Look at this thing. X-Dolls, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's everything? It was too cold. You feeling good today? Good. Good, I'm glad. It was too snowy for me. I had to stay home from work. I hope nobody gets mad. Fucking cold, dude. Yeah, bunch of snow on the ground right now. Super cold. Yeah, I'm sure my boss didn't like hearing that I didn't want to go to work today. But hey, what are you gonna do? Second space heater for your basement. C'est la vie. Que sera sera. Another Italian saying Via con Dios. A second space heater for your basement? That's fucking awesome that you have a basement. You know, I live in Oklahoma where we got a bunch of tornadoes and shit. And none of us have basements here. There's no basements. If I one of my dreams is to have a basement, but another dream of mine is to have an attic. Like, how awesome would it be to have either an attic or a basement? But to have both would just be phenomenal. That'd be the bee's tits, or whatever they call it. I stuffed that mancubus's shit. I wonder if some of the other demons or creatures from the Doom 1 and Doom 2 games, I wonder if they all made it in, because I figure I would have seen a cyber demon by now, and I remember the cyber demons were one of the big bad. The Archernon was like spider human or spider demon, and I fought one of those, exactly one of those in this game. I guess that was a boss sort of character, and have yet to see it again. Oh my god, stop it. Kind of getting fucked up right now. I just had to test that real quick. I just wanted to test to see if that fire in the floor actually hurts me, and it does, but I need that health back, so save scum my game. I'm not afraid.
For every step you take, your soul moves closer to me. Suffering and pain waits for you.
And now I'm tip-top. Topped up. Alright, I'm gonna save the game real quick. Do another throat lozenge, I guess. I've been sick too, by the way. Feeling better right now. But I've been jacked up on over-the-counter cold medicine for the past 2 days.
Save us.
Is that supposed to be the cyber demon? Oh, this is like a boss, like a big boss fight. Okay. I guess these guys like spot me. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Destroy the Seekers, and the Guardian becomes vulnerable.
Oh, okay. Destroy the Seekers. Where's the health at?
Destroy the Seekers, and the Guardian becomes vulnerable.
Or am I supposed to shoot him at? Ah! I guess I shoot the red thing? And somebody tell me where the fucking health is at. Oh no, I'm missing my opportunity. Maybe I gotta get better at this. Because I'm feeling like I'm doing a pretty bad job right now. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Feels like there's a lot of sound missing from the game. Like, I don't know if it's just like music completely missing from the game, but it also like feels like there's ambient sounds just not there in the mix, or there's sound effects that are just they didn't account for. It just feels like it was a little hollow. But this is the soul cube. I guess I need to touch it. I'm just kind of appreciating it right now.
We are many. We are one. We are the Brilliant Thor. You know us as the Soul Cube. Free us from our eternal prison, and we will help you. Vanquish our enemies, and we grow stronger. Listen for our call, and then free us to smite down the evil.
I don't know what that fucking means. Okay, so, yeah.
Destroying evil gives us life and makes us stronger. Unleash us when you hear our call. We will pass the life force of those we stay to you. We foresee a great battle. The outcome is not clear. We are the only way to destroy Hell's mightiest warrior.
Okay. I don't know if I need to have the soul cube equipped whenever I kill something. Guess I'll find out. I don't know how exactly that works.
You are too late. Hell no longer needs that portal to enter this world. The invasion you saw was only the first wave. The Hell Gate is capable of sending millions of my children into your world. Soon, the fleet from Earth will be here, and with their ships, we will bring this hell to Earth. This hell.
Yeah, sure, buddy. And you forget, though, I'm the protagonist. I've made it this far. Whoa. It just did a thing. Oh, I got my flashlight back. Worth it. Okay, so where's the soul cube at exactly? Yeah, I don't know, man. How? In what way? How do I use the soul cube? Somebody tell me. Do I... Ooh. Okay, I don't understand what I am doing at all. Tab? No. That's gonna kill me. Oh, shit. Sorry. Stifling a cough. Yeah, so apparently the Q button brings up the soul cube, but I still don't fully understand Mr. Nord. I don't understand what it is that it's supposed to be doing for me. I remember from the PDAs that it said specifically that I get life back, and I guess I was doing that. But is that all it was trying to teach me? Plasma gun. Where the fuck am I supposed to go now? I don't get it. Oh, there's a ladder right here. What a moron. What an nincompoop.
I'm retarded?
Cool. Sweet. Oh man.
Still alive? Looks like you might be on your own. Sarge is gone. They've got to him. I don't know how long he's been working against us. He's no longer human. Campbell went after him. He's got to be stopped. Hell is breaking through in the caverns. If that portal isn't closed before those ships arrive, Earth will be destroyed. Earth. That's what they've always wanted. They were there once. Lost it in the dawn of time. Now it's so close. They can taste it. It's up to you now. Take my PDA, it's got what you need. Good luck.
This is the audio log of Counselor Elliot Swan, dated November 15th, 2145. This entire research facility is in chaos. There's at least a 90% death rate among civilian personnel. Whatever Petruger unleashed is literally consuming the base. People have been turned into some sort of undead creatures that are relentless. Campbell and I are making our way towards the communications facility. We must stop all communications. If a distress call leaves the base, then everyone here and on Earth is doomed. This is the audio log of Counselor Elliot Swan, dated November 16, 2145. Campbell and I were unable to reach the main portal in the Delta Complex, but that portal may be inconsequential to a more disturbing discovery. We have uncovered reference to another portal, created by the demons themselves, a passageway between Hell and Mars. We suspect it resides within the cavern somewhere near the archaeological dig. The fleet is on its way. Campbell and I will attempt to move there and somehow either shut it down or destroy it. That hellhole must be closed before the fleet arrives.
Damn, it's a lot of shit to read. The board has unanimously approved a resolution for all full operations review of Mars Research Facility. You've been designated as our official representative in this matter, and we suggest a full preparation begin today. We expect a complete appraisal of all research developments. Both current and future directions must be brought in line with the board's expectations. We must be able to control Dr. Petruger. His extra-dimensional research is a potential risk to the teleportation experimentation, which we cannot afford. The board considers teleportation the UAC's single most important scientific endeavor, and it is not willing to jeopardize its dominance in this area of research. Anticipate a formal briefing and itinerary in the next few days. Hell yeah. I wadded that fucker up like wrapping paper. You have been reassigned to the CPU complex effective immediately. We've had numerous reports of computer break-ins, security breaches in the last few weeks. I've placed a rocket launcher in the cabinet next to the security checkpoint. The door code is 571. I know a rocket launcher might seem excessive, but people tend to listen when you point it at them. Be careful over there, and remember to report anything odd immediately. 571. Okay. Whatever you say, pal.
What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets?
That was a good one. You gotta admit, that was a good one.
Where are you hiding?
So now I'm gonna be fighting this dude with a BFG? Jesus fucking Christ. With a 571. A replacement door panel to gain access to the data library. Ooh, a puddle of blood on the floor. I like that. Come on, man. Man, I got messed up on that one. I don't have the access code. Oh yeah. This makes total sense. That was good. What opened? This opened, I guess.
This is the audio log for Tony Bates, Mars Security IT Division, September 25th, 2145. I spent the last 4 hours going through the code for the door systems here in Central Processing. This has proven to be a real bitch of a glitch to work out. I've traced through every system I can think of. Access to Lab A continues to be problematic for the time being. All the regular access codes seem to be working fine, but the database will not allow access rights to be granted to new visitors. In the meantime, I'm adding a backdoor code into the systems for IT staff and the eggheads, so if they need access to Lab A while the systems run the risk, they can use the code 627 to bypass door security. End of log. This is the audio log for Tony Bates, Mars Security IT Division, October 15th, 2145. I resumed my investigation into case A-10982, the systems intrusion that took place in the CPU complex yesterday. All network traces seem to originate from an old system located in Site 2, Office S2-038. What is truly troubling is that engineering informs me electrical systems have been offline in that section for years, and were only reactivated this morning in order to prepare more storage space. I'm completely stumped on this one. How does a hack originate from a section of the base that has been out of commission for so long? I will make another report report once I personally investigated the suspect office at Site 2. End of log.
Oh my gosh, lots of reading. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Lax security measures you have implemented in Lab A. Received numerous reports now about your team members flagrantly disregarding security procedures and posting the daily security codes on data boards. With corporate bringing by so many investors lately, you need to stay more vigilant in maintaining security in the lab. Last thing that we need is more people wandering around unsupervised with all the odd things going on lately. Increase your penis size. Tired of being a loser with the ladies? Want a more exciting and fulfilling love life? Visit us at martianbuddy.com to find out. I had a chance to run the formulas you provided for us. The results have been uploaded to your mailbox. Please pay particular note to page 12, section F, part 2. The left side of the graph is showing us unusual spikes over the last 3 weeks, which can only be explained by unauthorized access to the NPRO power grid. It is not possible to attain the figures you have shown without exceeding power limits in your areas. You should probably report this to Dr. Petruger. Who knows? Whatever. Alright, so now I have a door code to get someplace. Right? I'm going to switch over to this thing. I'm just going to file on this for a second because I just need a quick break from the game. This is what I do here. So I need to file out this section. For any of those people who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I'm hitting this piece of brass with this little file, and I'm trying to file me a clean, squarey, rectangular hole, because I want it to receive the tang of my knife that I forged out. And I'm trying to get it real crisp and real clean. You know how sometimes that could be just a bitch to do. And I just need a break from the video game for just a second to keep going. So I gotta do some of this bench vice shit over here. That's how I like to do it around here, you know what I'm saying? I got knives I want to make. I got arts and crafts stuff I want to do. And I got video games I want to play. I got movies I want to watch. I got music I want to music. Pretty tight fit, but I don't have it quite down yet. I guess if I shove it in there really hard, I feel like what's hanging me up actually may be vertical. Maybe we got a little bit of vertical action going on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude. That is so close. That is so close to being muy perfecto. Now I was watching a video of another guy making a knife, and he got to this point, he just pounded it on. And I don't know if I really want to do that, because I am going to epoxy all this shit together. The last knife I made with no epoxy. I put the whole handle together with no epoxy. And I think the next several knives I'm making, I'm epoxying the shit out of them, dude. Because you can be a little bit more sloppy when you put a whole bunch of epoxy on there. You can be sloppy if you're using epoxy, you know what I'm saying? Because it'll just fill in all the holes.
That's what she said.
You know what I'm saying? That is so close. I mean, I really, at this point, and I'm wondering, where am I hanging up? Ugh. I mean, it's basically there. What do you guys think? I'm rubbing brass on the tang of this knife here. Yeah, that is so close right now. And it could be because it's narrower at the back, like I'm not filing this thing square through. There's a big chance. Oh no. We got it. That's all the way down now. I mean, there's a little bit of wiggle in there. You can see there's a little bit of wiggle. That's too bad. But I bet you it won't fall off if I tilt it up. Right. There we go. Under its own volition, it's staying on. I'd have to wiggle it to get it to come off. But that is one rectangular hull, if I do say so myself. You see that? And I did that with a drill and a file. One file. This one. Man, my wrist is fucking hurting. Started that this morning. So that's cool. I don't remember exactly which end was which. I think it went this way. Yeah. So that's cool. Got that done. I got to get the rest of I got to get the wood together, and I got to wait for my spacers to come in and my other material. But at least I got that part done. I got a lot of this to lop off. That's sad that it's so much waste on this, but I mean, what the hell can I do, man? You know? I don't know where my holes and shit are gonna end up.
That's what she said.
Alright. Let's get back to this video game thing, man. Oh God. I was not ready for any of this. My head was not in the game. Now it looks like the inside of a mouth. Now, I'll bet you I enter this room because it looks like there's stuff, loot over there. Oh, goddamn. Okay. If you say so. You use us, you say? Why does the soul cube sound so sensual when it says use us? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Ah ha ha ha, it tricked me. Boom, headshot. Ted Sharpie, how you doing, man? Dude, these creepy little baby maggot dragonfly nymph fucking things are pretty creepy. There needs to be more shit like that in this game, I think. Doing alright, that's good, I'm glad. I'm doing okay. I've been sick, but I'm getting better, you know. Been sick. Head cold or something. I'm chilling out on the coughing, but over the past couple of days, dude, I cough so much, all of my muscles around my rib cage hurt, man. So, like, every time I cough or sneeze, it's like, paralyzing pain. But, I mean, I look good. You got any cool figurines you've been working on, man? I just fitted up this, working on them abs. Yeah, I've been working on them abs. Coughing, that's the best workout. I know it don't look like much, but I just sat here on stream and filed this rectangular hole in this piece of brass to fit this little knife I forged out. So I got to get the rest of the handle glued up together and it pinned, and then I can take the tape off or whatever. But yeah, that's a lot of work. Mail delivery failure. Okay, whatever. Job Bazinga! How have you been? I hear things have been getting pretty busy over there. Rumors are flying that you guys are onto something big. By the way, I left you some goodies in locker 669, combination 468. Sorry, I had to take back the prawn video disc. Made a few Gundam, a few more. Cool. Hey, do you sell those things, or do you just make them to put on your shelf? Combination 468. 468. Dude had to take back the porn video disc. Guess he was feeling kind of lonely.
This is the audio log of Charlie Haskell, Delta Labs technician, dated September 23rd, 2145. We're making good progress in increasing the max range of Chamber 3 in the Delta complex. We've been crunching numbers all night and feel that with a few slight modifications, we should be able to boost output to cover all of Delta. The latest schedule changes are wreaking havoc on our current systems, and it's not uncommon to see system utilization at 99% for days at a time. We understand that Lab A has finally received the NREC 6809 systems. Please consider this a formal request for a block of 2 hours to run our latest formulas at the soonest available time.
I don't know what that dude was talking about. Is the prawn disc part of the mod? That'd be one hell of a mod. That'd be one hell of a mod. Download the mod of the game, play the game, and when you get to a certain point of the game, you can flip a switch here and it'd just be a bunch of explicit XXX video action. You make them and give them away when you lack some space. I can respect it. This is that room earlier where I say it looked like a mouth. I see now it's supposed to be like a rib cage, a spine and rib cage from the inside. It looked like the roof of a mouth. I said I'd find my way into it, and here I am. Hell yeah, man. I really kicked their ass. Spider webs. Uh-oh. I didn't notice these spider webs last time I was through here. I am apparently I've taken so much over-the-counter cold medicine that I don't even know where I'm at anymore, man. I feel like I've lost the mental map of where I've been. I don't think I've seen this place before. This must be the path forward. Oh my god. I got fucked up. They held me against the wall and just fucked the tarnation out of me. In an unwanted way. Dayquil, NyQuil, cough syrup with codeine. I wish I had some codeine. I'm not like a big drug user. I'm not a small drug user either. Ding. Cricket, cricket. It took forever for that sound effect to kick in. You know, like codeine cough syrup would be delicious right now. I used to swear by it when I was younger. You know, 20 years ago when doctors would prescribe people pain medicine, you know, without fear of everybody becoming hopelessly addicted to opioids like the media tells everybody now. I mean, I honestly really don't know much about the validity of all that sort of stuff, but I kind of feel like I haven't had any doctors prescribe me any sort of pain relief medicine in the past 25 years. A codeine cough syrup is the bee's knees, man. That stuff is just so good. Yeah, it happens to work very well, that stuff. It just seems to me in the zeitgeist, big media is constantly running stories about how hopelessly addicted average everyday law-abiding citizens are becoming to opioids, so doctors just don't prescribe them no more. So do I gulp down the cough? Yeah, that's what you asked the doc. So do I just like squeeze the bottle when I tip it up, or how does that work? Is one bottle one dose or no?
Shut up.
Oh, you don't know? You're not American? You've never even had it? Belzorf. Yeah, it's like, you know, you ever heard these Americans in these movies talk about Grandpa's cough medicine? You know, oh, you've been drinking Grandpa's cough medicine, or you know, any shit like that. People joke about cough syrup. It's just like basically taking painkillers, you know what I mean? Like, just a spoon? No, not me, man. When I was younger, dude. Yeah, that shit. Good for you. I don't know, man. Codeine, hydrocodone, Oxycontin, I guess, is what people hear nowadays, I suppose. So it was just mixed in with the cough syrup. So it was basically all the benefits of cough syrup along with a painkiller. And it would relax your muscles and keep you from coughing so damn bad. Because oftentimes, you know, that's the irritant. That's the thing that really bothers people because they can't sleep. So this shit, dude, oh man, I fucking swear by it. I got asthma real bad, so I used to get sick like a lot. When I'd get sick when I was younger, I'd be like real bad sick. And sorry, I had to bust out the soul cube on that guy. And but I used to get the codeine cough syrup prescribed to me. Again, like I said, it doesn't really happen. It feels like anymore. Because of the whole American fucking opioid crisis, which I think is bullshit. Just to be clear, I just kind of think it's bullshit. But way back in the day, dude, I would swear by it. I'd tell people like it would fucking make your hair grow back if you were bald. You drink this shit, you know, you fucking make your dick hard if it was soft. It wouldn't get hard no more. I mean, it was just great. The stuff was perfect. Made you feel wonderful. You drink the stuff, and you know all your ailments would just disappear. You know, it'd make your teeth grow back. It was awesome. I really liked it. You just calm me right the fuck down. It'd make every goddamn movie better. You know what I mean? Leave me alone.
You people are so petty.
I even have the luscious hair to prove it. Yeah, that's right. I do. You know the reason why, you know how I got this long hair, right? You know the reason why I got it? Is because I can't afford to pay for a haircut. It costs like fucking $35, dude. Go to the hair cutting place. Fuck that shit. Oh, get away from me. Get away from me, no. Ah. I shot that baby in the back. $35 USD. Yeah. Doesn't it? I mean, I could ask Google right now. Hey Google, how much does it cost for an average haircut? I don't think my microphone picked that up. It said $35 and $75, though prices vary significantly based on gender, location, and type of establishment. Men barber cuts, price range $25 to $55. Yeah, I just don't fucking waste money on that shit. I don't get paid enough to get a haircut. Not in the winter anyway. I don't. Yeah, I mean, if it's precip outside, I ain't getting out of the house. Let me alone. All right. What did he say? 468? Hell yeah. No porn disc here. That's too bad. All right. Now time to make our way back. Too bad their bodies don't stay around. I had to uninstall that mod part of the pack because the bodies were fucking up. $3 to 4 hours of salary. Yeah, man. I just can't spend the money. I can't afford it. Oh wait, are they just like incessantly respawning? Is that what's going on? That sucks. I gotta go. That's literally never happened in the history though. Oh, do these guys teleport? Is that what that is? Yeah. There's never been a time playing this game where they just constantly spawned in the same area, so I just had to kill them, had to test that out. There we go. Nope, not that way. At least I don't think so. The Sarge is coming for me. Do I need to be prepared? Gotta use that cube. Ooh. Twisted pipes and spikes. I love it. Oh, he's dead.
Sarge. Find him. Gotta find him. My gun. He's got my gun.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that.
I killed that pathetic bodyguard. And now I will kill you.
I mean, it kind of sounded like I killed him, but I did it by accident. I was kind of trying to talk to him. This game does that dumbass shit where left click is kill things, except for when left click is talk to somebody. I think this game was made at a time where pressing F on something as a function wasn't invented yet. I mean, obviously this game is meant to be played on console, but yeah, there was a time where the action button was also the shoot button. It shortened his sufferings. Mercy kill, you goddamn right it was. I'm a hero. Alright, on to the next section.
I am waiting for you. Waiting to kill you.
Damn, man. This guy is kind of like mean and stuff. I like this stitched up flesh, like intestine, like soft muscle, you know what I mean? Like involuntary muscle movement shit. I like that. Biomechanical action. This is an arena. Something's gonna pop out and chase me through here. I know that it's just there's no chance there's not. And it wants me to use rockets too. And there's a stemmy right there. But I think the big bad is not out yet, so... Yeah, this is definitely an arena. I'll start off with the plasma gun. Uh-oh. Oh shit! They got me on the run. Dude, that soul cube, like, comes in handy, man. So basically the way it works is, if I kill 5 creatures, it charges up. And then, once it's charged up, obviously I can use it. And it's just a one-shot kill on an enemy, so if you aim it at the biggest, meanest creature up in the spot, it'll kill it, like, with one shot. But on top of that, it'll like vampiric siphon health from it to you. And I don't know if it's the same amount every single time. It kind of feels like it kind of is, but it gives you like 50 points of health. So that's pretty slick. And I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now. This looks like a dangerous ass room. It's a volcanic butthole. Oh no, that's the worst kind. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be doing up in here right now. Maybe I'm supposed to jump in the butthole? Oh, call bridge.
Security bridge in motion.
Okay. Looks a lot like the bridge from Fear. That's a perfect place for a couple of cocodemons. I like that.
Select bridge destination.
Server bank. Fuck shit up. I will. I'm taking care of business now. That guy was doing the chain gun cha-cha. Bouncing back and forth. I'm looking... I am not really near the end of the game yet. And I've been playing this game for like fucking 15 hours, man. Which is fine, which is fine. You know, this game, like I've said it before, it's like the black sheep of the Doom series. But this game is like really good. And I'm not just saying that to be contrary, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just saying that to go against the annals of history, like all the critiques and shit that came way before, but I mean, it is still very much a movement boomer shooter, kind of, sort of, 3D-ified.
Representing the pinnacle of UAC research and design, the BFG 9000 is the most advanced firearm ever designed. Fully self-contained and deployed as a handheld platform, it is capable of an excessive amount of firepower. The BFG 9000 contains sophisticated friend or foe technology that discriminates targets in real time. Each projectile contains a small but very powerful computer core that actively maintains targeting and delivers a stream charge down each beam to soften targets before detonation. The detonation stage of the projectile is devastating. Targets within 15 meters of the flashpoint are not likely to survive. While not recommended for small quarter combat, the BFG 9000 is ideal in the field and against multiple targets. The only foreseeable defense is small arms ballistics. If the projectile is destroyed before exploding, the computer core cannot process the final fusion reaction, resulting in a less than optimal detonation. For more information, contact the UAC's Advanced Weapons Department.
Okay. I've been noticing a steady degradation in the file system performance on server A12. Could you please head up to the 3rd floor and look into the problem? I'm working on the matter transference problems for the guys in Delta, and all my data is stored on that server. If we have backups from last night, could you please restore them to server A17 if it's not in use? I can patch into that server and continue my work. Corporate needs the new BFG video I placed on your office uploaded to the server and placed on our internal website. Don't forget to convert it to an A.UAC MOV so it'll play on all terminals. Fire me an email when it's up. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, as I was saying, like, the level design is very, very well thought out. It's like they planned it all out way ahead of time, like way ahead of production. And like all the flavor text and stuff with the emails and shit and the audio logs, like I wouldn't say that it's as far as it feels like this whole place is a lived in, like it's actually a real breathing place. It's very video gameified in a more cinematic way, you know what I mean? For the time, it feels like there wasn't a lot of games out there that was super concerned with the cinematography of video game maps and like arenas or whatever, you know what I mean, like battle arenas. And coupled with the story heavy, like 20 minutes of just like walking and talking in the first part of the game, I can see why a lot of people were pissed off that this wasn't more like just straight up Doom 2 but in 3D. You know what I mean? Because Doom 2, you play it immediately. Okay, I came from CPU bank, so now I need to go to storage. And I don't remember how far apart. Doom 2 is maybe 1992, maybe? Has basically no story except for like a paragraph of text in a manual, you know what I mean? Which most people skip over and don't read. I want to say that this game wanted to be more like Half-Life 2 to continue the Doom franchise, and I think a lot of people at the time just did not like that. Also, a big, you know, sticking point for a lot of people was it's so dark, and if I have my flashlight out, I don't have my weapon out complaint. To which id Software, and I've said this before, but id Software went back and patched the game, so you didn't have to choose either or. Your dude just automatically had a flashlight on all the time. And I think their original choice was better. Oh no. Which is the reason why I'm playing this heavily modded version of Doom 3. Because I wanted to play it vanilla, but with enhancements. And that's what this Doom 3 mod is. Oh, my sides. Oh. Am I missing something? Was I supposed to pick something up? I feel like I got everything.
Security clearance accepted.
All right. Downloading video. What is it? The BFG video?
Representing the pinnacle of UAC.
It is. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. Damn.
Shut up. I never asked for this.
Alright, so now I know what's coming. I'm going to... So I don't have the BFG, but this dude does. And I don't know who this guy is, like, at all. Did I kill him already? He said, "On your knees, soldier." I like that a lot. Let's take a look at his ugly mug. Now we got the BFG 9000 again. Is a multi-stage weapon. The longer the trigger held, longer the charge. Be careful not to overload. Be careful not to overload the gun, or it will blow up. Okay, is this the one guy from earlier? Is this possibly the main bad guy that's been running around? And I just don't know what happened to him? Like why he's now a giant mutant cyborg tank flesh creature? I have no idea. This game makes no sense. That's what you want to be in your next life. A giant mutant cyborg creature. I heard that. Give me the forced evolutionary virus and give it to me now. Rub it all over my gums. What have I done? I panicked. Maybe more RoboCop style. Dude, the first RoboCop movie and the second one is so good. It's fucking super baller, man. The same guy that did Starship Troopers. He did a few other good movies too, and for the life of me, I can't remember his fucking name. I keep wanting to say Werner Herzog, but it's not Werner Herzog. Oh, he did Total Recall too. But yeah, the first RoboCop movie and the second one, both of them with Peter Weller, really good movies. I mean, the first one's obviously the best. Oh man. RoboCop theme song is so good. You're absolutely right. Man, it is really good. There's a lot of those 80s movies, man. Like the people that were charged with trying to make the beats or whatever, like the synthesizer stuff. Like those guys were just on something, man. They were made of something different. Because they just made hit after hit after hit, you know. Alright, I learned my lesson from last time. And when you're prepared with information, that's just how easy it can be. That is suggestive. I would have to say that that was suggestive on purpose. Coca. What does that mean, Coca? Coca demon. Yeah. Floating candles. Scary. Lots of floating candles. When I said those guys were on something that made those banger theme songs, yeah. They were probably absolutely on cocaine. Can I say cocaine on stream without getting banned? YouTube is kind of particular with their flavor of propaganda these days. I mean, it might be actually more chill now than it was, say, 5 years ago, but you know what I mean. There was a time where it wasn't very chill. What's going on down here, man? Somebody turn on the air conditioner? It says that I'm missing I haven't looked at a PDA. I don't know when I picked this up.
This is the Scientific Journal of Dr. Richard Davis, dated August 8, 2145. We've just broken through to a new chamber, and I think I found the map alluded to on one of the tablets. The artifact is constructed into the ceiling, and it is a magnificent find. It appears to be made of some crystalline material, and even after all this time, it is still emitting a soft glow. The markings on it were strangely familiar when I first observed it, and after digitizing it and analyzing it, I'm certain this is a map of our solar system. It seems to show a connection between Mars and Earth. My current working theory is that the last survivors used the teleportation technology to escape to Earth. The ramifications of this are overwhelming. This may end up proving that we are actually descendants of this race, and what we are exploring is our own history. I'm going to report my findings as soon as we finish the excavation, and they should show up in corporate within a few days. These are truly exciting times. Log out.
Cool. I received word of your discovery. Very impressive to start, but I'm not yet convinced. Do not lose sight of the bigger picture. We still have a lot of work to do before any of these findings will be ready for distribution or publication. Analysis must continue on the remaining artifacts. Your audio reports in the future need to be more analytical and less emotional. If it is more important that we all maintain our professionalism and do not become biased or too attached to our work. I do not want to remind you of this again. Continue forward with your findings. I will help manage the report so as not to give corporate the wrong impression. The structure integrity of the ruins is deteriorating. Our initial rock form and in-ground analysis prior to deep ground exploration inferred no immediate dangers. In fact, the ruin structure itself was determined to be very sound. As you may already know, expansive underground digs of this nature are an engineering nightmare. The heightened pressure to open up the primary dig site was a dangerous oversight. Just recently, one of our engineers, Peter, got crushed by a falling brick. Yeah, those huge stones lining the entire wall and ceiling of the ruins. Some of the guys are mumbling about the walls being alive or something, but you know it's just a horizontal stretching of the regional tectonic stresses. The stones alive, spooky. I think we all need a long vacation. Anyway, watch your step and don't forget to look up once in a while. Thank you for your industrious support of work being conducted here. I've been compiling your data along with mine and have some startling new discoveries. I firmly believe that your work with the tablets are key to solving the mysterious relationship between the Soul Cube, the Ancients, and us. I am sending a word to the Executive Council for an immediate increase in our research budget. I have a strange feeling that we must find the answer soon, or I dare not say just yet. I will contact you post-haste with any news regarding our finding. Okay. Getting some time in today. Hey, what's up, Cracker Jack? How you doing? How you feeling? Yeah, I guess I've been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes. Pretty solid. Feeling pretty good about it, to be quite honest. I'm about to unfortunately jump off of here because I do have some real life stuff I want to take care of. Oh, ladder goes up. But yeah, man, making some progress. It looks like maybe the next stream I do, maybe I'll beat the game. You just got back from Norman. The roads are a crapshoot. I can't afford to wreck my vehicle. We've talked about this before, and I just don't get paid enough to run the risk of messing up my mode of transportation. I literally can't replace my vehicle, so I can't run the risk. I just can't do it. And on top of that, I don't feel well. I mean, I've been sick. I don't know if I told you, but I've been sick for the past 5 days with a cold. But I'm way better today. I feel way better today. Yeah, I'm a little stuffed up. Been on a fuckload of cold medicine. And, but yeah, I got, I'm gonna be doing some real life stuff here in a minute, man. I got, dinner to prep, and, so I got a PS3 to test and put on eBay, or rather, just test. I already have it sold, actually. Yeah, I need to get me a hot toddy. I have very little bourbon left. I drank a bunch of bourbon over the past 5 days.
A civilization that existed millennia ago and were placed in a holy burial ground of some sort. Provided us with a wealth of scientific data, specifically detailing the mathematical concepts behind teleportation. UAC researchers.
This is a tablet that looks very much like Doom 2, the Doom 2 cover. It's even got the demon turning back, looking at the audience, breaking the fourth wall. I like this. This is cool.
Sacrifice of an entire race to achieve victory. The fourth tablet details how the essence of each individual was captured and placed in the artifact we now refer to as the Soul Cube. This device was wielded by their mightiest warrior, and with it he banished the invading horde forever.
Are you sure you killed them? What? You have the Soul Cube, just like in the carvings I've been researching. If I'm correct, that cube is our only chance to stop this. No time to explain now. You need to get to the caverns quickly. Take my PDA. It's right there on the desk. It's got security codes for the area, and my research logs on it. It'll help. I can't go with you. I need to finish my work here. Good luck.
Your work? Everything's gone to shit. Mars is overrun with demons. Come on, man. What the fuck are you talking about? I need to finish my work here. It's very important. Scanner results in the ceiling carvings are back, and I can say without a doubt this is a map of our solar system. It's a very clear indication that Earth may have been a possible teleport destination for the survivors of this race. The dates of these artifacts are correct. There's a distinct possibility that we could be descendants of... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have another coffee and some more cold medicine. Mom says they're gonna see you next month. I hope your project is going well. Thanks for sending me the video games for my birthday. Have you tried these? The new Quake 43 game blows my mind. It's even better than Super Turbo Turkey Puncher. I haven't played that since I got these new ones from you. Quake 43. Man, I can't wait until we have a video game franchise that hits like some ridiculous sequel number like 27 or fucking, you know, 34. Final Fantasy is up there, but it doesn't want to call its next Final Fantasy game Final Fantasy 18 and a half or whatever. It'll call it something. It'll have some subtitle to it. The Dirge of Cerebus. I can now only beg your forgiveness. Final Fantasy would be there if it was all numbered. Yeah, it would probably be up there it'd probably be up in the 20s, like late 20s, maybe early 30s. But so they've got a 10, a 10-2, I think an 11 and an 11-2. I think they have a sequel to 10-2 as well, called like The Revival of Lightning or something like that. And then, you know, they have remakes. They split Final Fantasy VII into 2 different games on the remake. You were right about everything. I wish that you had been wrong, and that this had somehow been a nightmare I'd soon wake from. I can now only pray this message reaches you. Petruger is mad, and things have gotten worse than you could possibly have imagined. Now, your banishment from Mars is becoming more of a blessing in disguise. It has likely saved your life. You must get the word out. The answer is the Soul Cube Project. It has always been. Listen to my report. I will upload my finding to the databank. Warn them all. You must not let it spread to the Earth. Pierce Rogers. Petruger. Maybe I'm bad about names, but I don't know who the fuck Petruger is.
This is Dr. Pierce Rogers, lead archaeologist currently stationed on Mars. As the preliminary reports have suggested, we have made some amazing discoveries here on Mars. Life on Mars has long been theorized, but we never imagined anything like this. The initial chamber was discovered in 2115. It leads into what is now known as Site 1. Site 1 is the largest of the sites, and we are still actively working there. It is made up of a series of chambers and connecting tunnels, all of which are covered in glyphs and symbols. Using the UAC pattern processor, we have finally been able to understand some of the glyphs, and from them, here is what we have learned. The ancient people looked like us, at least to the extent that they were bipedal and were similar in shape and size. Their level of technology was astounding. For instance, the glyphs at each site were carved into the rock by some sort of machine, and each one is precisely cut from the stone. It far exceeds the precision of anything we can do. They had a social structure that seemed very aristocratic, with a lot of emphasis on social stature and structure. Site 2 is a much smaller set of chambers, mostly containing burial sites, temples, various amounts of individual artifacts. This site has been photographed and cleared out, and all material is back on Earth for study and review. Site 3 produced our prize artifact, what we call the Soul Cube. If you have read or seen the other material, you probably know that this once grand civilization was attacked by some unknown force. And if we can believe what is written in stone, they sacrificed most of their society to drive the invaders back. There are additional reports filed on the Soul Cube with Central Administration. We also recovered several other device-type artifacts. They are not as ornate as the Soul Cube, but each appears unique. We are still learning how to interpret all of the glyphs, and hopefully, once we have that completed, the science teams can provide more detailed information on their technology. These are truly unique and special times for archaeologists. I'm locking the door after you leave. Good luck.
You're gonna die down here, dude. Locate the freight elevator, the freight loader, control tower. Unlock entrance to the caverns. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Man. I just gotta figure out where to go. This is it. Sweet. Yeah, I don't really want to go down here, but I don't want to miss anything. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to save the game, and I gotta go. I got some real life stuff to do, so sorry everybody for cutting out kind of early or whatever, but good stream. Feeling good about it. Made some headway. Maybe the next stream, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, we'll get the game beat. We'll beat the game, and then you know, that's the end of Doom 3. So I got some nice stuff I want to do today. I've got some figurine making I want to do. I wish I could have done that on stream, but I only have so much time, so I got to jump up and prep for dinner and do some other stuff. So see everybody later. Bye bye. Catch you next time.
An actual like
hey guys,
income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.